the girls here in the 15s. Then we'll be playing a 14-minute second half, and then hopefully we'll be back on schedule depending on the weather. But for now, we've been given the all clear with the radius of the storm to play on here. So we've got the Australians up against the Italians here in the 15 girls. I'd like to thank everyone for their patience here, making sure everyone was safe undercover here at Logan Metro. All the staff and referees heading back out to their fields here. So 7-minute half coming up into a 14-minute second half. Hoping to get everyone some games with the weather to hold off. So once again, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, especially the Queensland Government. We'd like to thank the Honourable Michael Healy, the MP, and his team at the Department of Tourism and Sport for your support of this now international event. Queensland is the perfect destination to bring people together. And we can't thank you enough for the way you have invested in our community to enrich the Queensland way of life through sport and active recreation. Thanks from the 3P team. And here we are kicking off the modified 7-minute half-time. And it's gone dead here. So obviously with the weather, it's going to play a little bit of havoc here in regards to the ball. And we see here it's going to be sliding. The weather still a bit rainy here as the 7 for Italy. Lovely, links up. They've gone 3-pass straight away. And that is the 11 to Kiera Wipu. And Italy are on the board. As we see here, the 7 for Ai skips out to the 12. Lilo and Wipu in the right-hand corner. As Australia able to regain this one in here. The Australians were warming up quietly on the sideline with that 5 minutes. As they've gone to the left here.
Also with the boys, girls, 12s, 13s and 17s.
And that is the 2, Sophie Lynn. So they come back to the right, and that's a little bit of a slippery pass there. Picked up by Italy through Toma, Aston Toma. And Hunter Simona able to come out as they come to the right. Levitt drops under. But the defense, the 39. Italy go to the right, 2-pass. And a great line from the 9. Apuula. So they come back to the left. It's another little Panther play. Fourth and final, the 7 switches back to the left. Tip on again, off the knee, regathers. It is play on. The girls recycle the ball to the right-hand side. They've got numbers. And the ref has called tag there. Unfortunate for the 9 in Apuula as Australia look to come out of their own end. I think they just like to complete a set here and get out of trouble. They shift to the right. I think that was Indy Allen. Bit of tempo there. Back into the middle. Well defended from the 12. Lilo. So it goes left. That's play on. It's gone backwards. The ref has then called it a little knock on to Australia. The conditions. Lovely hip jig from the 12 again. Lilo. And it's a little error there at the play of the ball. So they might have to rethink their strategy here. Bit of ball control. So go down the short side. Astle plays it back. Girl still shifting. That's a lovely line, but well done to Italy's defense in the middle. I think that was Stokes up the middle. They've kicked early. Trying to force an error. Hunter plays it back to the 7 for Ai. Lovely feet. Off the left again. She's through. Looks for support. She tips it on to Graham. Graham's down the edge. She cut back through. Looking for the bonus point. And the dive. She's done well. And we see the crowd in the background applauding the work from Italy. And that's lovely work, as we see here off the left. Pops it over the top. And that is Graham off the right foot. And a lovely dive for the bonus point try there, straight in the middle. Italy up 3-0 here. The shortened first half. Only 3 minutes remaining here. Finds the grass. Little nervous pick up there for Robson as they go to the right. Australia have had no ball in this half. Stokes plays it back. Just looking to get some meters here. And Bella Phillips goes to the left, wraps around. Able to beat a defender, gets on the outside. And a lovely diving touch through the 12 in Paige Lilo. They play it back. Another 2 parts, it's last. They're a little bit confused there. Little trap and snap and a spin from the 6, Hosking Archong. Uruguay unable to get through there. Go down the short side, back to the try scorer, Graham. Skips away from the first one. They're loving the Panther play. Drops it back under. Bit of a loose carry there. The ref has called it a knock on, but some lovely shape there from Italy. They're loving the cut back under with the second person, usually called a Panther, as they go to the left. Primrose with the feet there. Another one dropping under through the 11. Sienna Robson, Australia struggling to make ground, and unfortunately errors costing them field position in this first half. Under a minute. Italy would love to extend their score here. A couple of changes coming. They've gone down the short side, a 1v1 miss. And the 5-on-5 there, I think it was Bathy on Ross. Comes up trumps, the 6 with the spin. Well defended. Little wrap around. Hits the player with the lead, running short, but again, Australia defending their line here. It's 4th and final. Little short side. But the tag has been made by the Australian 4. Astle. This could be the last play coming up here for Australia. Oh, they got a trick play up their sleeve. They're going to be unaware of time here. That's Robson playing it back. Cutting back here through the 5. As the siren should be sounding here at 3-peat tag. They go left. They're playing on here. And strong defense. Hosking Archong.
7 minutes.
It's fine.
Due to our delays. And we will restart with the second half back to the 14-minute time slots.
And they've kicked long here. And that is a great kick. Turning Italy around. It's 1v1 here. She's got to make the tag. And she's done well here. Links up well. There's numbers. The show and go from the 8. Chased in vain from the 99, but that's Italy.
Get back to what it was.
That is the number 8, Ioane, striding down the right side of the field. But it was all done from the fullback, the 4 there in Uruguay. The hand in the air, bonus point zone. I think there's a bit of confusion here with the time. They did say a 7-minute first half, but we're still playing on here. They're going to play the whistle here at 3-peat tag. Lind tried to make a little sneaky short side. They go right. Nowhere for Robson up the middle. They sweep around the half. And great defense in the middle. Coming back to the left. Lilo. They go to the right. And just another error from Team Australia. The change over here to one of the try scorers. Early tip. Australia need to do everything here to hold them out. As we have the siren sounding now. And that is halftime here for our Field 1 live stream action here at 3P Tag. Italy will stay ahead 5-0 up against Australia here in the girls.
Alright, once again that's half time in our 6:15 time slot. That was a shortened first half due to our delays. We have a 1 minute break. For both teams, referees, please give it 30 seconds. And let's get the teams back out on the fields. Referees, please take the field. We are 30 seconds away from kickoff.
Coming up shortly, the second half here in the 15 girls. We'd like to thank one of our sponsors in Logan City Council. We want to thank Mayor John Raven and Deputy Mayor Scott Bannon, as well as the team at the Logan City Council. When 3P first launched in 2021, these two leaders were driven to help create an environment that celebrated culture in the most multicultural city in the world. Without John and Scott being here at the Logan Metro Sports Complex, wouldn't have been possible. So thank you to Logan City Council, a proud city driven to create a healthy, connected community. We'd like to thank the team at Logan City Council for your support of 3P and 3P Tag. And we start the second half here with an error to Italy. They switch the sides. It's Australia go left. That's McIntosh playing it back for Vanthof. Another little wraparound back to the 9. And Vanthof is tagged there. Astle. Another wrap. The 2's getting around. Trying to find some space, but nowhere for Sophia Lind. Comes back to the left. That should be backwards. And some pressure defense from Italy. Hunter Simona comes up with the ball. And that's Envy Murray, plays it back. They go to the left, through the middle. And that's a strong carry. Trying to split the defenders was number 8, Ioane. As they go to the left. Lovely 2 pass. Early shift. Play on's the call. Little hip jink. Lind makes the tag. 4th and final. It's a lovely little crossfield grubber here. Right in the corner. And I think she's picked it up and gone over the line. It'll be an interesting call. He's going to say that the ball was over the line. And it'll be Australia. So a lucky call there for Team Australia here. Let's play on here from 0 tackle. And that's Stokes up the middle. Plays it back to Lind. And just wheels, but a lovely late tag there. Comes back to Stokes. An unfortunate drop ball for Team Australia. Quick transition for Italy as they go down the short side. And a lovely hip jink. And the tag has been made just before the line. Italy go right. Looks to throw a long ball. Beats her player. She's just going to get there. McIntosh with a clutch tag. Down the short side, very sneaky. And I think it's going to be ball down. The ref has called it back. Has to play it right on the line. This is a tough pass in the corner. She whips it to the left. Another little panther shape. She fakes it up the middle. And that is a lovely try for Italy's number 8, Ioane. Some lovely 3P tag football here. This will look great on the replay. They have the Panther shape lined up. They fake the option and she's cut back through the middle. A little reverse block on the edge of it. And Ioane over for another try for Italy. Some great chemistry there from the Italians, as that is a huge boot. Too long, that's gone over the try line. That'll be Team Australia's ball at the halfway line. And the girl's skills, outstanding. She kicked that 35 metres on the fly from the halfway line here. Australia need to get back on the board here. Australia making their way down the right-hand side. Still looking for their first points. Osborne tips it on. It's a lovely little nudge in behind the line. No tag there for Ross. They play it back down the short side. You can see on the live stream here, it's a little bit wet underfoot. No way through there for Pohatu. She plays it back, they go left. Defense here, it's 4th and final. Struggling for meters here, Italy. And that is a great clearance kick. It's going to roll end on end. Picked up for Stokes. She glides across the ground here. Plenty of time here for Australia. As the half wraps around, 12 gives it back to the night. She's put on the toe here. She can regather. They're taking their chances here, Australia. I think that was Vanthoff down the right-hand line. Just couldn't keep the ball in play. Tries to spin through Italy. So jump down the short side. Lovely tip. Lovely play back on the inside. Great support. The cover defense has missed the tag off her left. And the tag is being made. Lovely work by Phillips to cross it off. Referee's right there on the spot. A tag from the 23. The sweeper comes around. It's a long ball to the winger. And an unfortunate error. A lovely ball from, I think it was Va'ai, the 7. Looking like a 7. Playing the long ball. It's a little off the mark there for Team Australia. They take it back. Linthwaite goes to the right. Straight up the middle, but lovely tag. Va'ai, the 7, as it comes back to the right. Needs to straighten up. Little pop back on the inside. Releases the left side of the field. There's numbers here. Australia need to crack the line. Soon a bonus point would definitely help them. As I'm welcomed back in the commentary box by the one Matt Hartigan.
Mate, how good's it to be back on?
We thank the patience of the 3P tag community. Obviously looking after the players firsthand.
Now, I don't know if you've given any context yet, Dallas, but did you know, fun fact, that Italy have travelled from Poteroa to be here?
That's outstanding.
So you've just commentated our first live stream international team.
The game's gone global and they're doing well here. And she's kicked it in behind.
Man, they've come with so much energy.
And that is Pohatu.
Who's been the standout so far, Dallas?
At the moment, we've got number 7, Luana Va'ai. She's been instrumental. Lovely work, but it's been called forward for Team Australia. Errors costing them here in this game. They can't get out of their end.
It was actually interesting as I made my way past the box, and when I filled the Australian team in that it's an international team, like, they were blown away.
3P tag definitely gone worldwide as they go down to the left. They scored a lovely try, you can tell.
To all our viewers in New Zealand, drop us a comment if you want us to come over, and if you do want us to come over, where would the tournament be held? We've got obviously multiple representations across Wellington, Porirua, Auckland at this tournament, but where should we hold it? Feel free to drop a line in the comments. How good did it be back on the field though? Those storms weren't great, were they?
No, it was very dark and gloomy at one point, but only unfortunate to miss the one game, but we're straight back on. Action across all the fields here at Logan Metro. And you can tell that this team has played together before with Italy. Some lovely chemistry, some lovely shape. Scored a great try through the number 8, Ioane.
Mate, I've just got a comment in the YouTube from the great Piri Wipu.
There is a Wipu out there.
Yes.
Jersey 11, Kiara.
Piri, we are very disappointed, mate, because we had you pinned as an all-star for 2024, and no doubt it would go down in your illustrious career, but hey, maybe we'll have to run the all-stars while you're over there.
And again, this has been the pet play. If you're coming up against Italy, you'll want to watch this one.
Give us a look.
They have scored 3 tries off this play, and they just can't defend it.
Oh, that's nice. That's all. Turn the corner, square up, ball out in 2 hands.
They've scored from every option available. She's dummied herself, but they've hit the lead. They've dropped the person under. So the trip has been worthwhile for Italy.
Man, the crazy thing is I still categorise us in our infancy. It's only been a minute.
We'd like to thank everyone here at 3P Tag, Logan City Council, and the Queensland government. Here's Italy looking to extend the score. Lovely hands.
If you were to go, who would be an all-black Dallas that you'd love to see play the game as they touch down again?
A former All Black?
Former, current.
Ooh. I'd love to see...
Richie. I'd love Richie.
Richie. I think Nonu. Love to see Nonu in his prime
On
life.
the out.
Just
DC, Dan Carter.
Yeah, Dan Carter.
Piri Wipu. Be reminiscent of us not to mention Piri.
Piri would have played with all of them.
We'll leave that to you, brother, to organise the All-Stars over there.
Would it be in Wellington? Hurricanes territory? Where do you reckon?
That's what they call them for. A lot of comments. I know that the Elevate team from Auckland, as I've made my way around the ground, we're calling for Bruce Pullman in Auckland. But what I look to capture here is hopefully clips of these P-Town girls that we can then look back on when they debut in NRLW.
Gee, that'd be nice. And obviously expansion growing potentially in the heart of New Zealand for another team. As we see the girls opt for the scrum here.
Now with our New Zealand teams, what are the chances of a haka?
If they win?
Geez, I'd love to see one.
If they win, there's got to be one.
Oh, that's nice.
Nearly reverses over the number 4, Huruwai, as they go to the right. Just good skills here from the girls.
Especially in the wet. Bit of
Look at them
dew.
release the ball back to where they started. There's an opportunity. The pass, too much sauce on that one. Hard to take in as Australia. Again, there's something here, but could just be the first game nerves. I think the teams will build over the weekend.
I do want to give a shout out to Linda Archong for her organisation of these teams, and also Jess Marnie from Elevate. Absolute phenomenal people to work with.
So if we're a team from overseas, what are we doing to get in touch? Are we hitting you up
Well,
on...
the crazy thing is, right, because these teams indicated they were keen before the launch, and then suddenly I had some very, very nervous New Zealanders when the 11-minute mark hit and it closed. So I think the message to all New Zealanders is just be on that computer, be ready, stay ready.
Just a minute and a half here. Italy easily transfer the ball across in this wet weather. Great pill. Italy getting their subs here. put it up here. This will be tough in the wet.
Ooh, there's bodies
There's
everywhere.
bodies everywhere, and
Oh,
she's
great
done
take.
well. And she's held it. That's Stokes. She's been one of Australia's
good.
best today. They've gone left.
Now, Dal, I want to grab 3 of the girls. So give me 3 numbers, please.
We're going to go number 8, Ioane.
Yep.
We're going to go the 7,
Yep.
Va'ai. And we're going to go Graham, the 1. 178.
178.
And here is one of them, right on cue, the number 8. That's some great work from Ioane. And I think that might be her 2nd or 3rd for the day. And it's just a strong carry. She's able to pop through the line in the left hand, straight in the bonus point zone. And that is a try for Italy. And it's nearly halftime here, and a dominant display in the shortened time frame of this game. 12-0, and she's regathered, but it's popped out there for the 12. Lilo, she's just missed out too. I forgot about her. She's been dominant in this first game for the Italians as Stokes juggles it around the neck. And that is full time here for the 6:15 time slot in the 15 girls. Australia, Italy. Italy representing New Zealand have come away with the win, 12-0, as we'll head to Matt Hardigan down on the ground very shortly.
We are now back on schedule. All games will return to full 14-minute halves. The next time slot is our 6:50 time slot. That game is 3 minutes away from kickoff.
Alright, so we've just seen our first ever international team feature on field 1. The girls from P-Town, Porirua. How'd you find that one? I know the Aussies, when I walked past them, they were amazed that you come all the way across the pitch. What did you enjoy most about the first
Teams for the 7 o'clock time slot. Sorry, 6:50 time slot. This is your 1 minute warning.
Now, I was checking the YouTube as we go, and the streams are flowing in the background, supporting you guys. What's the message to those back home girls?
Thank you so much for supporting us last year, and we need to win. There's game 1 done. And thank you.
I'm a big believer that P-Town is going to the world. All we see you guys now.
You'll see us. Yes, we did it. You'll see me in 7 seconds.
We want to, on behalf of Cricket, they want to thank you. So this game, player of the match, superstar. We've got this one for you guys. Thank you.